What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to fxpartner.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to make an extra $1,000 a month trading Forex online at home with your families. What we're doing right now is EURUSD. When it comes to EURUSD, we thought that this level of support was going to be broken, and it was not. Right? It was not. And that's why it's very important that you pay attention. And the reason why I say that is because we entered in here. We were in 60 pips of profit or something like that, and price literally just started to pull back. So literally the profit that I had, I lost it. That doesn't happen too often, but if you're not really paying attention to the charts, that could be able to happen. So it's important that you do that. All right. So, yeah, price broke structure. Does this happen often? No. Broke structure in the H4 time frame. So here's the thing. Let's see how this daily candle closes for this specific structure, because the thing is, it would actually be cool if there was a level of support here, like a true one. Obviously, there's a level of support. What I'm talking about. There's obviously a level of support here, based upon the daily and on the H4 time frame. Where's this brown come from? There's obviously a level of support here based upon the daily and on the H4 time frame, right? Which is pretty interesting. We see a break of structure, also pretty interesting. And with that being the case, obviously break of structure, we have a full H4 candle that has closed beyond this level of resistance here, which is pretty interesting, right? So what we may look for is the retest, right? So we have to have this retest before we can start to buy. Okay, so the actual break, let's go ahead and pull this. So the actual break happened technically right there, and as you can see, 38.2 is in correlation with that break, which is interesting, right? What's going on, Jessica? How you doing? Now we have, let's just say that we'll have a retest, let's just say here, right? 78.6. So here's the thing. Price can be able to come anywhere in this region right here, right? Anywhere in this region right here, and I'll be looking for the continuation of buys, being the fact that it broke structure. Now here's the thing. This is very, very important. When price breaks structure, this is what I teach in the course. What I mentioned is the fact that structure is more important than a break of structure. So yes, it probably broke structure here, but that doesn't really mean that it will start pushing upwards and make higher highs and higher lows. So that's why we wait for the retest of the broken structure. So no retest, no entry is what I've been taught and what I teach. Okay, so price break structure, it will retrace anywhere from 38.2, 61.8, 78.6. I see maybe a deep retracement, right? So it could be anywhere in this green box right here. And to tell you the truth, it could be 100%, right? And then from there, we'll be looking for price to come back to my monthly key level. And as you can see, it's pretty solid. So it can go anywhere in here. It can even dial down a little further down. So anywhere in this region right here is where I'm going to be looking for small breaks of structure. I'm going to be looking for bullish engulfing patterns on the M30 H1 time frame, and breaks of structure definitely on the M30 time frame. So break of structure, retest, and then from there continuation of higher highs and higher lows to come back to this monthly key level. You know, if we find that this level of support is held again, I'm definitely going to be buying. And here's the thing, at one point in time we were selling, now we're buying. That's just how it goes. That's literally just how it goes. Let's look at the weekly time frame so we can be able to see less candles to see how far this retracement may come. As you can see, it's very, very, very choppy market. All right. If anything, I'm going to pull it based upon, let's just say here to here. Yeah, it's really not. This is not really going to move that much. It's not going to be a major move to the upside. I don't see it as though. Probably get back to the monthly key level, have that be the level of resistance, and then shoot downwards. That's probably what will happen, right? It's still a very bearish market. That's why I was saying structure is more important than a break of structure. Just because this area is pulling up and has broken, has had a full H4 candle that has closed above a high, doesn't mean nothing. We have prices that have closed beyond this monthly key level. And my monthly key level is not just at some random area, it's at 1.13. This is a major area. So I don't see this as a long-term buy at all. Um, I just see this as a minor break on a higher time frame. One H4, two H4 candles does not impress me. You know, let's look for price to get back into this region and see what's going on. So if anything, we'll be back on Wednesday to talk about EURUSD. So we're only going to be on from now on Mondays and Wednesdays. I see it as though that'll be the most efficient amount of time that we can be able to have together for everybody. I want to put more time and energy into the people that have gone ahead and purchased the course because they know the language and they can be able to ask us questions and be able to dive into this as much as possible. So I want to be able to give as much time and effort to those guys. So if anything, if you have any questions, if you like what we have going on, if you like the way that we're doing things, what I would highly suggest that you guys do, if you are brand new to the world of Forex, or if you've been trading for a while now, we actually have a free 1-hour Forex training that you can be able to get access to on fxpronow.com. Go ahead and register for that. And once you register, you're also going to receive our Facebook information, our group chat information, and also our YouTube information. And on our YouTube, every single Monday and Wednesday, we do this thing called This Week in the Markets, where every single Monday and Wednesday, we go out to the markets to do stuff just like this, but for other pairs as well. All right, so if you have any questions, you can always be able to contact me on our fxpronow.com website. All right, greatly appreciate your time, guys. Peace.